Hey, welcome back to Kayak Fishing League Week 4.5. We have a matchup between the Norfolk Privateers and the Tarheel Lunkers. And if you're just joining us for the first time, you haven't been following along this morning, it's been a super tight race. I think there's been 4 lead changes. There's been 2 ties, and it's getting crazy. It's getting fun. It's going to continue to get fun. If you're just now tuning in with us from the Pride Outdoor Network, welcome. This is Kayak Fishing League, and what league is basically it's tournament bass fishing on kayaks, team oriented. There's a excuse me, 6 people per team. There's 4 people who actually fish in any matchup. So it's 4v4 format. The home team has a lake. The home teams have a lake that you have to fish against them on. The home team chooses their lakes, right? So there's home games and away games. It is NFL format, right? So there's conferences. And the away team travels to the home team's location, fishes against them on their water. It's best 10 bass, longest 10 bass as a team. And it's from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then you got your afternoon games go from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. And it's just you catch the fish. You have an approved measuring device, catch board. There's 3 different types of catch boards, but approved measuring device. You place the fish on that measuring device with an identifier code that's given out to the teams or to the players the evening before. So you take a picture of that fish on its approved measuring board, the length, submit it to an app where judges approve or disapprove the picture based off of criteria that are already set in the rules. And that's how you score. That's how you get the winners and the losers, man. That's how kayak bass fishing works, and that's how KFL works. KFL works because it's team oriented. So the guys are out there sharing information between one another. And before we really get into it, I'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor, Tour Stafford. I have a little something prepared for them, but Tour Stafford's one of our major sponsors. We wouldn't be able to do this without what they do for us. And you might have a question. You might ask yourself, well, what is Tour Stafford? What is that about? Well, I'm gonna tell you what that's about. Actually, I'm gonna show you what that's about. Maybe, because here it is. And without further ado,
the roots of history run deep through Stafford, Virginia. We've raised leaders, featured artists, and honored those heroes among us. We've learned from the battles fought, and we look to the future with hope. We take this time to focus on what makes us exceptional, while constantly remembering where we came from. We're always open to fresh ideas and innovation, and savor all of the flavor at our fingertips. We find inspiration in our craftsmanship, and there's always a hidden gem around every corner. Find yours. Rediscover Stafford.
And that's a message from our sponsor. So let's get into it. Right now, we have the Norfolk Privateers. Over the break, they were able to upgrade. They made a 4-inch upgrade. The score is 169 inches to Lunkers at 163.75 inches. And like I said, if you're here from Pride Outdoor Network, this is exactly what I was talking about with it, what it looks like, right? There's 10 fish here, all count towards that total right here. And, you know, we try to have more than the other team. Right now, bring on two competitors because, you know, I guess this is because this ain't about me. It's about those guys. So we got Justin Faircloth. He's a member of the Tarheel Lunkers. And then we got Travis the Wildcard Belcher, a member of the Norfolk Privateers. Welcome back, fellas.
Well, thanks for having us back.
Oh, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Now, all the people from Pride Outdoor, they want to see you guys put on board now. So now you got the pressure on you, Justin.
Pressure's been on me.
Looks like your service has improved a bit.
Yeah, I got back on down the river a little bit. Was able to get a little bit better service.
That's good. That's good. We're happy to have you on. We can watch you do what you do and you know, talk fishing with you and so on and so forth. So what do you think about this matchup so far, man?
It's pretty close right now.
Yeah, man. It is very close. I'm over here like on the edge of my seat, just like, come on, we're like, what's happening? I'd love to see you set the hook right now, Justin, and fight it all the way back to the boat, and then. No, I'm not gonna put. Say again.
What'd you say? And lose it at the boat?
I didn't say that. I did not.
You didn't say that.
I did not say that. I would not put that bad juju out there because I would not like to see that. I want to see a close matchup. I want to see a nail biter, fish after fish. I want to see you guys just start ripping them in, you know?
Slugfest.
Just a slugfest.
The bite has definitely slowed down since this morning, for sure. For me, anyway.
Yeah, it's not just for you. It's across the board, man. It's been that waterway's been pretty busy today. So.
Oh, it's turned to chocolate milk over here.
Really?
Yeah.
I was wondering if all those boats have muddied the water up yet.
Yeah, it was pretty muddy over here from the get-go, but it's just went haywire with all these boats. I mean,
where you're at, is that tide coming in yet?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, major current. We come through a little section, and it was unreal how much current there was. It had my big rig going 7 miles an hour.
Jeez, I was about to say, what are you fishing on? But you just told me a big rig.
Yeah, I mean, I got a motor guide on it. I run pretty close to 5 miles an hour, but it was pushing me almost 7 miles an hour.
Well, I guess when you're trying to make a move, that's a good thing.
It's just gonna
Not
be
so much
horrible
when you're
going
trying
back.
to fish. Yeah, or it'll just drain the battery a little bit. You'll get there.
I got here yesterday and I fished for a couple hours and took off. Couldn't really see any current, you know. I was like, man, what's going on? Why am I only going like 3 miles an hour? Couldn't figure it out. And then coming back, I was like, why am I doing 6?
Yeah. When you went out, you were going against that thing, huh?
Yeah.
That's a 3 mile per hour current, man. That's a pretty stiff current there. What size XI3 you got? You got the 55?
Yes.
Nice.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it must be. It is nice. While you over there kicking away.
Got to keep my girlish figure, you know.
Yeah, that big rig looks pretty stable, man. I know the people watching from Pride Outdoor Network who don't know, if they don't know much about kayak fishing, the technology improves so much. I mean, look how stable Justin is standing up on that big rig in all that current, just fishing. Oh, that is chocolate milk where you're at, Justin. Matt Dunn says you can't hide money. Oh, looks like Justin hit another section with some bad cell phone coverage. And the way this is done, people, is all these anglers are out on the water fishing against each other. They have their cell phones and then extra battery packs for the cell phones so they don't die. And we use cell phone coverage for video transmission. So when they get into areas of bad coverage, we start getting grainy video or they start doing the robot. But the wild card is sitting steady. So we'll rock with him.
Oh man! So yeah, during the break, I caught one. I was just about to submit it to upgrade, and then I stopped because that completely got changed. Just someone caught one.
I'm sorry, you broke up for a second there, Travis.
I said during the break, I caught it. I was about to upgrade, send in to upgrade, and then got a little message that Nate caught one, and it was bigger than the one I had, but not big enough for the next up. So it was a 15 even.
So your upgrade got upgraded before you can even put it in there, huh?
Yep. Yeah. So and then I kind of got like I didn't submit it or even take a photo, and then I was like, well, like for my 5 fish, I could have used it for that, but I didn't.
Looks like we got Justin back. Jeremy Hicks has joined us, sort of. It's frozen right now, but maybe he'll come back through. So as you can see, people, it seems like the Tarheel Lunkers team, their cell phone coverage seems to be a little spotty for them up here. It's a part of the game, right? Where we have to travel to all these different states and areas to fish against teams. And, you might have great cell phone coverage in your area, but when you get to their area, that's in the sticks somewhere in North Carolina or Oklahoma or whatever, your cell phone coverage may not be that great. So, Travis, have you changed it up in it at all with the conditions?
Yeah, I did a little bit. I'm actually about to hit this last spot right here where I caught my 2 nice ones earlier today, and then I'm going to jump across, see if I got any big girls at home in my one.
Where you at?
I'm on the water.
So have you made it to that area that you talked about earlier where you did most of your damage in pre-fishing?
Yeah, it's where I'm at now. I hit it randomly just on the way through. That's where I actually caught my two good ones this morning.
Score tracker update. Sorry to cut you off, Travis. Score tracker update, people.
Just gonna cut back in here.
Nate Dog, Mr. Nathan Green just caught an 18-inch bass for a 2 3/4-inch upgrade. The Norfolk Privateers total now is 171 3/4 to the Tarheel Lunkers 166 1/4. Looks like who was it? Mr. Jeremy Hicks was able to get his 16.5 uploaded. So as we know now, this is an accurate score. So it's 171 3/4 to 166 1/4, about a 5.5 inch spread right now.
Keep it going.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Let's keep it going. Let's keep ripping them lips. Looks like you're able to get that fish uploaded, Jeremy.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, man. That cell phone coverage is killing you.
Yeah, it is.
Really. Having a couple technical difficulties right now. Try to figure that out. But Jeremy, how's your day been so far, man?
Yeah, it started out pretty good, and of course it got slow. About like for everybody, I guess. waiting on the tide.
Yeah, that's one thing about tidal fisheries, man. Is those fish are so like driven by the tide, man. It's just
You can write country songs about it.
you can write country songs. There probably are at least 20 country songs about it. You've caught some fish though this morning, right, Jeremy? I think I saw you had some on the board. Oh, looks like we lost. Jeremy's lost his service or whatnot.
Come on, girls, you home?
You making a run? You making a move there, wild card?
Yeah, I shot over to where I got into those good ones during pre-fishing. I completely left it alone.
Oh, okay.
There was a spot near it that I hit on the way through, just because it was set up a little better with the tide I had, and that's why I caught those two, the 18 3/4 and 17 1/4 off of it. But now I'm over here.
Justin, did you just catch a fish and I missed that?
Who?
You.
No, I'm changing my hook out.
Oh, okay. It looked like you were taking the fish off the hook for a second there. So you working some. So does this place fish at all like the stuff you fish at home?
Not well. Everything I fish at home, nothing has docks, so that'd be enough.
You like dock fishing, man? That's one of my favorite ways to fish.
Yes, no.
Yes and no. So what are the waterways in your area that you normally fish? What are they like? Are they like deep, clear reservoirs or something?
So, yes, I mean we got right there at the house. I've got Macintosh, which I think we faced all there at the end of the season, right?
That's what I was told, man. I was told for your home game it was going to be on Macintosh, but then I had another one of your teammates was like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm like, oh, y'all trying to play hard to get, huh?
Yeah, our last match is at Macintosh, and I believe it's y'all's team that we're going up against. It's just a reservoir. Got 2 boat ramps, and that's it.
You said 2 boat ramps?
That's it.
Nice. It's a pretty big lake. I've never fished it. I've never been there. Is it a pretty big lake, Justin?
You broke up. What did you say at the beginning?
I said, is it a pretty big lake?
It's only like 1,400 acres.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I've got a couple teammates who fished it before and they like it, So no, swing and a miss.
Oh yes.
That's all I got left.
How does that even happen? I thought we were going to have our second fish catch on camera today.
The bite has been real. To me, it's been real finicky. They're not. I don't know how to explain it. It's just not It's been hard to get a good hook set for me anyway.
Are they not fully committed to the bait?
Well,
just kind of slapping at it.
Yeah, just kind of slapping at it, and again, there's a lot of current. So, being that I'm not used to that kind of current, there's times that I'm just missing it.
Yeah.
Not attention to where I'm at with my line, and next thing I know, it's on the other side of the dock.
Yeah, because of that current, man. our last tournament we fished on Lake Chesden. And hey, Travis, what river is that connects to Lake Chesden?
The Appomattox.
Appomattox River, yeah. And that tropical storm had came through and dumped like 6 inches of rain. So it had that current moving. I'm talking about moving, man. And, you cast the bait up to a lay down thinking, it's blocking that current. And by the time you close your bill, it's, 5 feet away from the lay down. So I know exactly what you're talking about. You kind of got to play that current and cast, upstream of where you're targeting.
Big wave. Might want to sit down on that one. You hooked up? Oh. You hooked up?
Are you fit? Well, sounds like Justin's fishing in the same area as one of his teammates.
Yeah, me and Mr. Wimmer.
Oh, okay. Tell him to show the fish to the camera.
Hold on, we're getting over there.
He doesn't have his phone. I mean, he's not on the
I
live.
don't think he's streaming.
Gotcha. Well, we got to upgrade, people. Tighten this race up.
Dude, that's crazy. He's got a hole in the bottom of his net.
No, he didn't lose it, did he?
No, luckily it was still hooked. That's
Nice.
probably a
Okay.
19. Probably a 19.
Nice.
Let's see. Hold on a second.
Yes, sir.
Hold it up. Can y'all see it?
I can see the net. Oh, yeah, I can see him.
18, 19.
Obviously, the distance you are from him doesn't make him look that big, but we'll see him when you put him on the board.
Could be on there. It might be.
Tell Mike I said good catch, man.
He said good catch. And good save, too. Tie a knot in that thing.
Is it the Yak Attack net?
No.
Not the Yak Attack net, huh? All right.
Nope. I had one of those. I gave it away.
You didn't like the Yak Attack net?
Absolutely not. That thing's horrible. For me, anyway.
Well, if that is an 18-inch fish, that'll be a 3.5-inch upgrade. That'll put you guys right at 170 and about an inch behind.
17 and a quarter.
17 and a quarter. That's a 3-inch upgrade. That's you'll be 2.5 inches behind. That'll put the score at 171 3/4 to 169. No, 169 and a half. So, like I said, people, this is a tight matchup right here. This is possibly going to come down to the last hour. The last 20, 30 minutes maybe. Hey, Justin, Travis Belcher wants to know what he caught him on.
A fishing pole.
Hey, Travis, you got to go out there and get you one of them there fishing poles.
What kind?
It's one of those pink Barbie ones.
Got it. All right. I'll make sure I put that in my reminders.
Those jerseys are sharp, man.
Thank you.
How do you like that the inflatable, man? I was thinking about getting one just to get rid of all the bulkiness of my PFD, but the only thing that kills me is there's no pockets on it.
Yeah,
I got a pocket
like
on
it
mine.
during the summer because it's hot. My other one that I wear during the winter, it's got a pocket. I don't wear it in the summer because it's.
I mean, that makes sense. Maybe I should sacrifice the pocket during the summertime to gain comfort.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've got plenty of storage on this boat, so I don't really
Gotcha. How long you had the big rig? I don't know if you heard me. Oh, he froze up again. So far, man, we only have one. Oh, I can hear you now. A little bit. So far, we only have one fish catch on live, man. Every time we turn the camera off, you guys catch fish.
Camera shy.
Oh, looks like we lost Justin due to service. Maybe he'll come back in here. What's going on, Travis, man? What kind of adjust? What's going through your head right now? As you know the other team just caught an upgrade. They're closing the gap to less than 2 inches.
Just trying to figure out when are they gonna talk about the fish? When are they gonna do the move that I was expecting them to do?
The fish. Okay, got you.
Yeah. Because as of right now, they're not yet where they were when I thought this tide last time. But
Justin just, like I said, every time the camera goes off, a fish is caught.
I lost signal. There you go.
Look at that girl. That's a good one. What was it, about 16 and a half, 17?
Let me see. Hold on. Trying to get my
I'm not
phone.
good at guesstimating, so. Well, so people, what Justin's doing right now, he's
18 and a quarter.
18 and a quarter. Nice.
18 and a quarter.
And with that, the Tarheel Lunkers will take back the lead.
Yes, sir.
That's a 3.5 inch upgrade. So that'll put you guys at 172 and a half to 171 3/4. Oh, my heart's pounding right now, man.
Yo.
Heart's pounding right now with roughly hour and a half of fishing left.
Y'all didn't hear me
Roughly an
crying.
hour and a half.
She got the motor.
Say again.
I said, y'all didn't hear me crying. I looked down and I was out of it kicked me out of the room. She was tangled up in the motor.
Oh no. I know you were probably like, please don't come off. Please don't come off.
It's probably better that I left the stream.
Choice words were made. Man, I'm telling you,
that fish come off the same spot Mr. Wimmer just caught one.
Maybe you guys are stumbling into a school of good ones too, if that's the case. So in the last 5 minutes, the Tarheel Lunkers have had 2 big upgrades. Travis, the pressure is on, bro.
Yeah.
Did you say the fish gave us the lead?
That fish, whenever you get it uploaded, will give you guys a 1.25 inch lead.
Nice. I guess it's 1.25 inch lead, Mike. Huh? I don't know.
And if push comes to shove,
what's our we got right now?
you're breaking up, bro. I can't hear you.
I said, what's our smallest?
Your small. Well, once you get your fish in, Your smallest fish will be a 15 and a half.
15 and a
Right
half
now,
will
you're
be
small.
once I get that other one.
Right now, your smallest is 14 and 3/4, but you pretty much called that one out. So
Yeah.
and if it were to go down to the end and end in a tie, you guys have big fish, so you take it.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Hey, well, all you got to do is perform, bro.
I'm working on it.
Hey, for the people just tuning in, because we just had an unrush of about 5 to 6 people. I'm gonna give you a score tracker update right now. Well, at this second, it's a little inaccurate, but it'll be more accurate here in a minute. Right now, the Norfolk Privateers lead the Tarheel Lunkers 171 and 3/4 to 169 inches. Although Justin Faircloth just caught I think it was an 18 and a half that will call out their smallest fish, and it'll be a 3.5 inch call. So they will be taking the lead. Oh, I thought we had another fish catch. So that is the score right now until Justin gets his fish. We have a tight one here, people, a tight one. And we have roughly about an hour and a half of fishing left.
I think on the service. My service is horrible. The Chaos app won't load right now.
Keep casting, bro. Don't worry about uploading that.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, we got the OG with us.
What up? What up?
What up, man?
Trying to find one more.
We need it. It ain't on the scoreboard yet, but the Lunkers just took back the lead.
All right, did you put one?
Yeah.
Did you get the one for Nate?
If he uploaded it, it's in there.
Gotcha.
Right now we have the lead by 2 3/4 inches, but they have a 3.5 inch upgrade that they can't really get in right now due to service.
Gotcha.
So they have an 1.25 inch lead with an hour and a half left, and
Okay.
Travis is over here folding under the pressure.
Under pressure.
We need the OG. We need the OG to come through.
Yeah, I'm going back to the area that I missed. Pretty massive one. Saw that bitch. So I'm going back to that little cutlet.
You gonna go back and get him?
Hopefully. But
I
there's
hope
a
so
few
too.
docks that I haven't touched yet, so I'm all the way in the back of Gordon.
Okay, well, you got an hour and a half, man. You got an hour and a half to make it happen.
Yep. So it's don't get me wrong, it's pretty nice right now. But man, if I'm doing good, everybody else gonna be doing good. You know what I mean?
So how many fish would you say you've caught today?
Probably around 10.
Nice. We got Nate Dogg joining us for the first time.
But yeah, I think I pissed off a lot of what do you call this? Pissed off a lot of bass boats because I was sitting on a duck blind and I was caught that, the last 17 and a quarter, I think, or 17 and a half. And I tagged a bunch of 12s, but yeah, they were buzzing me and shit. Oops.
It's okay. We're not PG-13. We're also not rated R. So the harsh ones, don't let the harsh ones slip.
Yeah. Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Hey, check out this frozen shot of Nate. Tell me he doesn't look like it. Oh, he's gone. He looked like a great American hero in that shot.
What do you do? You get blonde hair now?
He's gone now. He lost service.
Okay.
If you're listening, Nate, just keep fishing, bro.
Okay, you're gonna be looking at my chin.
Well, tell your chin to catch some fish.
Oh yeah.
Because, like I said, Travis, the wild card is folding. Look at him; he's shaking and stuff. Legs can't be still.
Lord. So how many bass do we have? Oh shit. Oh, my bad. Oh, what is that? Oh my God, it's a bass. Damn.
Catch it.
Nah, he was going after bait.
Well, that's when you need to throw your bait over there.
He don't want no damn. He don't want no damn wacky.
I've got blue crabs floating past me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right, maybe it's time to grab that bandito bug and Okeechobee craw.
Ooh, come on, be at home. Be home. No, you're hungry.
Be hungry.
No,
Be hungry.
Want to bite?
Catch him up. Catch him up, fella. We need this W. I need y'all to come through in the clutch. I need you to come through in the clutch like Jordan in the fourth quarter.
I'm more of a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson.
Well, both of them work too because they're both pretty clutch players.
Yeah, need to throw a sky hook.
Oh, we got Justin coming back in. Hopefully he's not holding up another 19-inch fish. Lost service, but I caught another 20.
Starting to sound a little iffy every time Lose Signal comes back. It's got a 20.
Lost service, but here's another 20.
It's funny you have service to show us, but you never have.
We got Jeremy Hicks back with us. What's up, Big Hicks?
We'll see how the service that lasts this time.
Hey man, your boys are doing it right now.
Good, man. They need to. I'm on the struggle bus.
They two good upgrades like in the last 5 minutes put you guys in the lead.
Heck yeah, man. I probably lost.
This is
probably lost 2 or 15 today. It's been pretty pathetic actually.
You said you probably lost 15?
Yeah, 12 to 15. It just the pattern I was on. They eat it, come straight to the boat.
Dude, that I've had days like those, man. That sucks. I'm sorry, bro.
All right.
But it's hard to keep. You got to keep that focus though.
Oh yeah, back to back 19 inches. I was like, yeah, and I had 4 or 5.
Come on. If I was a bass,
You guys are getting up close and personal. Jeremy's losing a little service this time. He said we'll see how long he gets it this time. He made it like 2 minutes. Oh, you guys heard Ray, man. That's normal, right? When we're out there fishing and we're grinding out, we're talking to ourselves, trying to figure it out, telling the fish to bite.
stay on.
Stay on.
Stay on.
Is he hooked up? Yeah, Ray's hooked up.
Woo! He's on a tree. Come on. Get out of there. Get.
I might need to get ready with the mute button if he loses it.
He is on. He's behind me. Jesus.
Been there and done today.
People, this is part of the issue with kayak. Like when you're fighting, especially if it's a good sized fish, you're fighting it, it's pulling you towards the trees or wherever he's at. It's also the fun part of it. I mean, all these different aspects of it make it super, super, super intense and fun. You never try to get out and try to do kayak bass fishing. Hopefully my man can figure it out because we need that fish. We, as in the Norfolk Privateers. And we need Jeremy Hicks to keep catching them. We need this to be a barn burner, people. We have the first solo matchup where it's almost like Monday Night Football. It's the only game. Monday Night Football on a Saturday. Normally we have multiple games across the league on the same day. Got heavy wind from somewhere.
Probably me.
Welcome back, Jesse.
How's it going?
Well, Ray's fighting with the fish right now, who has him wrapped up in a tree, and it seems to be a good-sized fish. So we're just over here praying that he can get that fish out of the tree.
Well, if it makes him feel better, I just had one about 19 torpedo the side of my boat and pop off. You know, the ones that want the boat so bad they just run into it?
Yeah. I wish every fish was that way. You're just now getting back with us, Jesse. The Lunkers have taken the lead. We're going to get that wind noise out of here. The Lunkers have taken about an 1.25 lead at like 172 1/4, 171 and no, I'm sorry. 172. Oh, it's not an 1.25 lead. It is a 1/2 lead. That's my Florida math right there. I'm trying to do math here because they don't have service, so they can't get it uploaded. And I think it was a 3.25 inch upgrade. I don't recall, but I think it was a 3.25 inch upgrade.
What's Norfolk small fish?
15.25. No, 15.75.
Okay.
You got two 15.75s.
Oh, I know who caught one of them then.
Let's get Ray and see if Ray was able to get that fish out. Ray, you still fighting with that fish? Ray's not happy. Oh, look who decided to join us for a spell. Nate Dawg.
Hey.
At the end of the day, we getting everybody on, huh? Oh, well, Nate froze up again. Oh no, he's back. He's back. Well, why we got you, Nate, man? How's it going?
Fish up.
Man, it's been a grind all day. And I started catching a lot, and found a little something that looked good.
What is going on in the world?
And it's a freak. Just looking.
Sorry, I had to kick Nate off, man. His service was a little bit too bad. Sound like Johnny Five was alive. We lost Ray, so I don't know if he got that fish in or not. Maybe we lost him because he's taking a picture of the fish and uploading it. But we have no new updates to the score tracker. While we have this moment, we'll take a second to have a word from our sponsor, which is Tour Stafford.
The roots of history run deep through Stafford, Virginia. We've raised leaders, featured artists, and honored those heroes among us. We've learned from the battles fought, and we look to the future with hope. We take this time to focus on what makes us exceptional, while constantly remembering where we came from. We're always open to fresh ideas and innovation, and savor all of the flavor at our fingertips. We find inspiration in our craftsmanship, and there's always a hidden gem around every corner. Find yours. Rediscover Stafford.
And we're back. It's one of our league sponsors, Tour Stafford. If you're ever in the Virginia area, up in the Northern Virginia area, and need some ideas on what to go, what to do, what to see, what to eat, hit up Tour Stafford, man. They have brochures, tours, all those great things to help make your stay pleasant. And we're back to the action. And we got Jake's back with us, taking a drink. Got to stay hydrated while you're out there in that water.
Oh, yeah, get more.
Man, it's getting down. Hour and 13 minutes of fishing time left. What's it going to be, Jay? What's it going to be?
We'll make a short little run, and we'll give it a go for the remainder.
You gonna keep going what you've been doing, or you changing it up? What's going on?
We'll stick with where I'm going. I got one little spot that's got a mix of both, so a little bit of deep and fishing a little shallow. So we're gonna try that out for the last little bit. See whatever happens. Maybe my teammates can keep carrying me this last few hours, few minutes.
Well, that's the great thing about this format, man. Is when you're having an off day, you got a team, so you got somebody who can pick it up for you. You know.
So the first few, when you pitch 19 inches to begin with, it makes you kind of hone in on that pattern, and it's just a tide thing after that. So
now your teammates they were happy with your two big fish that has you in a great position, and they're putting in the work to give you guys the W. Right now, you are leading 172.5 to 171.25. We're talking about a 3/4 inch match right now, people.
Yeah.
3/4 inch match.
That's right down to the wire right there. That's nitty gritty.
Yep. Hour and 12 minutes to go. We're at 3/4 of an inch between the two teams. And your team's smallest fish is a 15.5. Privateers' smallest fish is a 15 3/4. Both easily upgradable class fish.
It ought to be interesting this last hour, that's for sure.
Yes, sir. We're gonna have a lot of drama when that scoreboard goes down and we don't know what's going on. How long of a run you making? Right here, we have the other guy in his natural environment.
No, you do not. This is way too hot to be my natural environment, and it's actually a nice day today.
Yeah. One thing I've learned about our jerseys need to go to different material.
Well, I was talking to Travis this morning. He got the one with the hood just like I did, but dude, it's insulated. I immediately cut that out.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should cut mine out too. I got the hood. I got the hood too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that insulation out. That's innovation right there. The other guy with the innovation. Hey, so some people probably want to know where does the name the other guy come from?
So I was the quintessential kid that joined the Navy right out of high school, and I'm originally from a state that doesn't even have bass, which is kind of ironic that I've found a love for competitively bass fishing. But I got stationed in Norfolk straight out the gate. I got down here in like 2003, and I fished, but I still was hard-headed because I was a salmon and steelhead guy, and there wasn't any way you were catching me with the Southern boys fishing for bass. And started bass fishing. I actually got into competitive bass fishing because of Ray Montez. He sold me my first kayak. And so I had been here for quite a while. Well, as the military does, I got shifted out and I did 3 years up in Chicago. And I came back down, and there were some guys I knew that were putting a team together for the team national championship deal. And they added me to the group. I don't think everybody knew I was actually in the group while they were talking. And everybody's like, yeah, Ray's a good stick. He's been around for a while. I don't know about the other guy. I'm like, God, I leave for 3 years and I'm the other guy? So I took it and ran with it, and it's stuck since.
There you have it. That's how the other became the other guy. What we want is for the other guy to put a 20-inch hog on the board and shut the door. At least that's what the privateers want. Probably not what the Lunkers want. I'm just guessing on this. Hey, so people in the comments, tell me, what do you think the ending score is going to be in this matchup, this tightly contested matchup? And do you think it's going to be, what do you think the spread's going to be? I don't think this matchup's going to cover the spread. I think the spread had Norfolk favorites by, I want to say 7 to 7.5 inches. I don't think it's going to cover it. But what do you got? What do you people in my comments land think the spread's going to be, and who do you think's going to win, and what's closest? The person who's closest to actual will get a let's see. How about a KFL koozie? You'll get a KFL koozie from Mr. Greg Nosar. Notice I said from Greg Nosar, not from myself. But what you have to do is you have to be the closest to the actual score and the spread. Travis is just focused and grinding, bro. I'm telling you, man, Jesse, you need to break out that old wacky rigged whopper plopper, man.
I'm literally coming up on exactly where they should be holding. Whether they will be or not is anybody's guess.
I think Travis almost set the hook there.
Yeah, I almost did.
Yeah, I saw them hands twitching.
Yeah, I gave it a pop, and because usually it's under the grass, you pop it and then it's free, and I pop it and still wait, and pull it again and still wait. I was like, screw it. So I gave it a little pop, and nope.
I think regardless of who wins this matchup, this may come down to be the game of the week.
Well, isn't it the only game of the week?
Well, I mean, we're still in week 4, so.
Gotcha. Man, there's such a nasty mud line coming through.
So here's our first prediction. Right now, the score is 172.5, 171 3/4. Matt Dunn says ending score will be 173.5 Lunkers to 172 3/4 Norfolk. So he's calling both teams an inch upgrade. Not bad. Both teams upgraded an inch before the game is what he's calling. We're almost down to power hour, fellas. Almost down to power hour, where the men are separated from the boys, or the women separated from the girls. Shirts and blouses. Or is it no? Yeah, shirts and blouses. I don't know. I can't remember the quote from the Dave Chappelle show. I like that. I mean, I like that prediction. I don't really agree with the teams that you have next to those numbers, Matt, but I like that prediction. It's probably pretty accurate that both teams will get 1.5 inch upgrade. Parker Carnes. Parker says he thinks someone's going to catch a good one in this last hour.
Well, that's
Say again, Travis?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jesse, just so you know, I muted you with that wind coming through. Shoot me a thumbs up if the wind comes down. I'll unmute you. So have you returned back to fish stuff that you've already fished this morning, or are you fishing new water?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm fishing something. It's something I skipped last time, but it's close to what.
Gotcha.
I'm going against the grain of usually what I would do, but what I was doing wasn't working, so that's the reason I went against what I was usually do. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. We have no score tracker updates right now. The Tarheel Lunkers still lead the Privateers by 3/4 of an inch. Could have been different if Ray would have got that fish in.
Yeah, well, he's still catching them, so that's good.
Other players from the other team have also had some misses today too, so that's fishing.
But yeah, I lost a good one this morning too.
Some are going to get off, some are not going to get off. I hate it because you always lose the big ones, but you catch the small ones.
Slight little bird nest.
Nah, man, it's called a professional overcast.
It's called I was skipping something that's not supposed to be not meant for skipping.
So you over there skipping whopper ploppers under docks?
Yep. Yeah.
That's a tough pattern, bro. You're a beast.
Yeah, it's really hard to skip a whopper flopper wacky rig.
Actually, I think wacky rigging it would make it easier to skip.
Well, it's the tying to it. There's not really a good place to tie to it.
You know, you could tie to that center eyelet.
Yeah, right by the hook.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the action would be something like that. What's that?
One of those walking baits.
Yeah, that topwater bait with the wings. What is it called?
Like one of those birds.
I mean, sure, it's a bird, but I've seen bats. I've seen them. Like, you know what I'm talking about. It just had that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that bait's called, but
there's like giant, like beetle ones. There's bird ones. There's bat ones. It's just. I think it's a walking bait. Or.
Hey, won't you demonstrate the action of that bait for our viewers?
I'm good.
No, not gonna do it.
Right. We gotta keep it. Clean.
Parker calls. He said they're called crawlers.
Crawlers. That's.
Appreciate you, Parker. Man, at this point in the matchup, usually in tournament days, man, it's a grinder. This is when you have to remain focused when the bite slows down and you haven't had a bite for a while, and naturally you start speeding up. You start paying less attention because you're looking at the clock like time's running out. I need to catch a fish. But
I'm just trying to find clean water.
It's actually the time when you need to buckle down and lock your concentrate even more, which is crazy, right?
Yep.
Let's check in on our other teammate who's fishing a local trail today. See how he's doing. He said he wasn't gonna be out on the water too long because his son hurt his knee. Oh, looks like he's already off the water. So, all right, man. I'm seeing you casting over there, bro.
I'm looking. I'm trying to find clean water.
The other guy's up there searching, man. See if the wind's calmed down on his side a little bit. Yep.
It has a little bit.
Good to go now. It doesn't sound like a wind tunnel anymore. Dude, 83 and a quarter inches is leading the KAV.
That was like this morning. It was.
Yeah, it seems like the bite has died all over. Because that was caught this morning. 83 and a quarter was caught before 10.
Yeah, up there, if you don't capitalize on the morning bite, it gets tough unless you go all the way up where there's current.
Yeah, that's where I like to go. They have no change in the scoreboard. Tarheel Lunkers still lead you guys by 3/4 of an inch. And you now have less than an hour to go. 57 minutes. And you don't know. They might have a fish because those guys have terrible service. So they might have already upgraded once or twice.
Well, not that I wish them ill will, but unless that service changes and that fish doesn't hit the board.
I mean, that is part of the game, though. Like, that is definitely part of the game. You have to put all out because you making these runs with the current, fishing, catching fish with, and then you fishing straight down to the wire. And say you make last cast and you're, 3-4 miles from where you put in at. Now you got to go against the current to get back, which is you're going to be going slower than you were going down. And then you got to get the kayak loaded up and drive to an area where you have service to try to upload the fish. So you're right. That's a part of the whole game. That's part of the whole planning and game plan, man. Like I said, like you said, I would not want to wish that ill will towards anyone where we're like, oh, I hope they don't have the service to put it in. That's not what we're saying. That's something you have to take into account. If at all possible, I want both teams to win. But that ain't possible. Somebody's got to go home losing. And like in the immortal words of Ricky Bobby, you ain't first, you last. That's the Fairclaw's coming back on. He's coming back on and tells us he's got a couple upgrades. That's the only time he gets service when you got an upgrade.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't even have the actual enough service to actually get all the way in. What's the water temperature you guys are seeing? About 87-ish?
84.6.
I may know a spot. I'm sitting at 82.
Oh, nice. Justin, welcome back.
Yeah, I caught a few.
Oh, nice. Were they
Where?
upgrades?
Out here.
Oh,
in between the two of them.
he's talking to another fisherman. Got it. Bro, I thought you were telling me you caught a few upgrades while you were gone.
Who you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Justin.
I got you talking to me, Rob. I got a guy over here. We're actually on TV right now.
I couldn't. Well, we'll let Justin have that conversation. I was all mixed up. I thought he was talking to me. Which way did he go? Any updates to the scoreboard? No. starting to shake a little bit. You nervous, Travis? You nervous? All right.
Yeah.
I like it. That's honesty right there. I like it. Who wouldn't be? All right. Well, I guess Michael Jordan wouldn't be, but he plays basketball and doesn't fish.
I know, like any second we could everything could change big time.
Yeah. With this tighter matchup, every fish matters, man. Every last bite, every last fish, every last swing and a miss, every break off, every fish that jumps you off. It's just like, how do you keep that focus? How do you keep that head on tight? Then don't let either person on the team catch a fish on live while the rest other team's on as well. Hint. Trying to figure out that's where it's at. Well. 52 minutes remaining in this, our tightest matchup of the week. You know what I'll do? I'll use this moment to do a rundown of our scoreboard from week 4. Obviously, in the matchup we have right now, you have the Lunkers leading the Privateers by 3/4 of an inch. Motor City Ambassadors were able to take out the West Virginia Appalachian Anglers. 177 to 138. He had the Rhode Island Rebels took out the Bronzebacks 157.25 to 128. Very impressed with the West Virginia Bronzebacks, man. Just stand up teams, great anglers, people who most people didn't never heard of. They're showing all of us that they're hammers too. The Hurricanes were able to beat the Arkansas Hogs 155.75 to 47.5. Looks like Arkansas looks like the Hurricanes. I'm sorry, Arkansas beat the Hurricanes 155.75 to 47.5. Looks like the Hurricanes struggled a little bit. Arkansas was on their home waters though, so home waters do provide an advantage, but it doesn't guarantee you a win. The Casters went to Alabama and unfortunately unable to take down the Hammers. They won 172.75 to 78 inches. The Maulers took on Bay State at Bay State, and they were able to come in as the visiting team and take that W, 151.75 to 129 inches. Big ups to them. Lone Star rolled into Southeast Texas' home yard, and took them down 184.75 to 176 inches. Biggest bags for the week were Coley McGowan with 170.25 inches that he caught. Jeff Fader with 156.5. Jared Morgan 138. Brian Howell 1.5, and then Carl Strada at 122.75. And that is your week 4 leaderboard. But the matchup we're looking at right now is these Tarheel Lunkers coming into Norfolk's backyard and putting in work. And that win. As you can see, the intensity on everybody's screen. Nobody's talking. Everybody's focused. They're trying to, because they know it. With less than an inch dividing both teams, they know it's anybody's game right now. Anybody's game right now. Everybody's super focused. And we're all on the edge of our seats like, what's going to happen? You got the other guy sitting down like the third time today. He's been staying up all day. It's because of the great stability of that boat he's on. And the awesome control of that motor that he's using, which I think, what kind of motor are you using, Jesse?
Minn Kota Tarova, 55 pound.
Minn Kota Tarova. A little bit more expensive than the XI3, but man, you need to check out the controller on that Tarova, man. All the different controls. It's got an LCD screen. The thing's nice. It actually tells you what bait to throw because of the conditions. It gives you bass forecasts on it.
That's why I got it.
And if you buy the upgrade, you can actually sabotage other competitors' phones. I don't know what you said, Travis. You're on mute. What was that? Are you hooked up or you got a log?
No, I'm hooked up. Just a small one, though.
No upgrade, but that's fine. Second fish cat. Dude, you're the only person to catch fish on camera. Let the viewers get a look at that fish, even though it's not an upgrade. There you go, cute little baby. Maybe you could put him on a hook and use him for bait. Getting messages from people, and they're like, dude, this matchup is crazy. People telling me who they think's going to pull it out. Somebody said they think Nate Green's going to pull it out for us. Got another person like the OG's going to come through in the clutch. Justin Faircloth's like, nah, I'm going to catch him. I'm about to crank this 22 and shut the door. Well, the weather is certainly beautiful. What's the temp out there? Probably has it gotten up? Is it like 90, 92? Oh no, temp ain't bad, man. I got a high of 85 in this area. Oh, it looks like we lost Jesse. I didn't even realize it. $45 minutes. T-minus 45 minutes left. Y'all know, you like that countdown? Yes, no? T-minus 44 minutes. 44 minutes. The next one's going to be like, you got 15 minutes left. You just said 45. Well, you didn't want the countdown, so I decided to take 30 minutes off.
You can have 30 minutes back.
At this point in time, it wouldn't matter. Adding 30 minutes back. What you want is that morning bite over again. That rising tide. It seems like the bite was better. I mean, except for the little flurry that Justin and Mike put on. Oh, no, it's not rising. It's falling because it's incoming now.
Yep.
If I were out there, you would be able to fly around and catch all the fish. Travis.
Yeah.
We'd be sitting golden.
Oh, dude, we had done went home or went to the.
We'd have already been having beers. You know what I'm saying? Well, Travis is our sole guy on right now. But Travis has been rocking with us the whole broadcast though, so makes sense. Makes sense. The anticipation's killing me, bro.
I swear. Got these little bees that have been following me all day.
They love your sweet, sultry, smooth skin.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh.
Man, don't you excite me like that, bro. Getting me all excited. I almost screamed into the mic. Almost yelled directly into the mic. Oh, you got that thing in there pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I gave her a good old hook set.
Yeah, you did. Oh, you got it out finally, huh? Or did you break it off?
I got her.
Oh, the anticipation's killing me. You can cut the tension.
With a knife.
With a knife. It's like you're putting for birdie on the 18th hole. Or you're tied.
Or you're at the line for a free throw. With no seconds left on the clock and it's tied game.
No, you're down by one and you got 2 free throws.
Yeah.
At minimum, I'm hoping. Well, actually, I can't say I'm hoping for a tie because I'm not hoping for a tie. I want to see it come down to the last 2 minutes and a big cold caught.
I'd rather do like the last five minutes just in case so you have any issues trying to get, photo and all that stuff.
You ever caught that clutch fish before in the last 2 to 3 minutes of a tournament? What was that? What was that?
That was my sister calling.
Oh, dude, the screen waved like in the Matrix. I was like, is he being called up? But have you ever had that clutch catch in the last 3 to 5 minutes of a tournament
Yes.
to take the W?
Yes. So it
That's
happened
awesome.
once, but it was.
That's awesome, man. Let's hear the story on it.
If it was up in Ohio. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Remember the name of the lake. So it's a funny story at all. So I actually overslept. Show up to the tournament 2 hours late, but we have our captain's meeting and all this stuff the night before. It was before we had all the check-in and check-out features on Tourney X. And it's like a 2-hour drive. I wake up, get there, get 2 hours late, get on the water, and nobody's catching anything. So I finally run across the lake to my first spot, and within the first like 10 minutes, I catch like an 18. I was like, yes. So then, like throughout the day, another angler, he started getting onto him. We just started going back and forth, and within the last 2 to 5 minutes, I catch like a 19 1/4, and which gave me like a 3/4 inch lead over him, and won it. It's pretty epic. It was fun. It was Mogador.
Did you let out a big schoolgirl yelp?
It wasn't quite schoolgirl. It was more like what would be a good example of it? Yeah, maybe schoolgirl.
That's funny, man. It wasn't
when you go to yell and your voice completely cracks and you sound horrible, but you don't care.
Yeah. Man.
I'm moving again.
Making another move. It's gonna be the last move. I mean, you got 37 minutes.
It's not far away. It's just the other side of the creek. It just looks like there's a little cleaner water on this side. Can I eat something? Nobody else wants to join the party?
I mean, I don't know if they're struggling with service or they just don't want to jump in, but everybody else is maybe they're too focused and they're like the cameras like Jig Master's doing all this talking to me and stuff. I'm losing, like I can't do this and try to catch this fish so I can get this W.
It's actually helped me just talk and chill out instead of getting in my own head.
That's why I'm talking to you. I know Ray had bad service. Nate had bad service. And we just lost Jesse after he caught the last little dinker. So who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
No changes to the leaderboard, so
36 minutes to go.
Still in striking distance, bro. Y'all can pull it out.
Yeah, no pressure.
Win or draw, man. It's a great matchup. Definitely gets my vote for matchup of the week. And I'm not saying that because I'm biased. And I'm not saying it. All right, for the people just joining, I'll give you guys a little score tracker update. Right now, the Norfolk Privateers are trying to play catch up, man. I mean, the Tarheel Lunkers came in as visiting team. Right now, they have the lead by 3/4 of an inch, 172.5 inches to 171 3/4. I can tell you this entire matchup, with the exception of maybe the first hour, has not been further apart than 3 to 4 inches. And there's been now 4 lead changes, 2 ties, and Now we're in power hour, or power half
Power
hour.
half hour.
Power half hour, really, to find out who's got what it takes to pull out that clutch fish at the end. What was it? 172 and I'm trying to recall what it was. 172 and a half to 171.
171 3/4.
Yeah. Old Charles just woke up and he's asking me I can't see it on Fishing Chaos. What's the score? Might have had something to do with the 35 beers from last night. I guess in the last 30 minutes, it doesn't really matter. You tossing that jig around?
Yep. Ah, that's hung up. But I can't get in there.
Sure, you can get in there. You just might
Not
have
with the
to.
rock. Nope. She's gone.
Broke her off.
Yeah. It's okay. You have to make, sacrifices to the gods to get stuff.
Yeah, but now you got to retie, there you go. And that, people, is why you see people carrying multiple rods and multiple setups. So either when they break something off or they want to try something different, they don't have to lose time retying and all that stuff. Just stow that rod and grab another one.
Wow.
So is the floor of your yak chaos right now?
It's been worse, but it's been a lot better. I can tell it's been a stressful day because all my snacks and drinks that I brought I haven't even touched.
and with this much time left in the score, probably not going to touch them now.
Nope.
I ain't lose time eating. I don't need food.
Slim Jim ain't worth it.
All I need is this bite.
I know. Come on. I know you're in here. All right, let's swim out the other side, I guess.
Well, and that's part of the thing with when you get down to this power hour time and it's this close, man. You start pressing a little bit.
Yep. Sometimes you need to chill. But I've hit that spot 3 times now, even before there was a lot of pressure, and just not there. When I hit it before, during pre-fishing, the water was not this dirty at all.
Oh, looks like you might be getting some company. Dontrell is back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, Travis is happy you're back, man. Travis has been the only one with us for like the last 30 minutes.
Oh, a little lonely up here.
I don't know if when's the last time you looked at the scoreboard?
Just now.
Oh yeah, you see that, huh?
Yeah, it's a tight one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Got me over here like on the edge of my seat. I like what you're fishing though.
Trying to figure out some different stuff.
And that's in that situation where you're at, man. Casey Reed will be throwing a shaky head. You know who Casey is?
Yeah. Casey Reed, yeah.
Yeah, that dude is a beast with that shaky head, man.
He's up on Erie right now.
Yeah. Last time I checked, he was top. He was in the top 10.
He's doing the KBF East West Harbor
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I haven't looked in a while, but I'll go over there and take a look and give an update on that, since this one seems to be in grind out mode. Actually, scoreboard. Oh no, KBF don't shut the scoreboard down anymore, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the dude who took me down in
they'll shut it down.
the dude who took me down in the bracket is in third right now, John Warchaw. Oh, there's a KFL guy sitting in fourth place right now, Greg Crass. He's a member of the Rhode Island Rebels. Queen is sitting in. Casey's sitting in seventh. So, we got some KFL guys up there in the top 10. Nice to see. 95 inches is winning that right now. 95 inches is smallmouth.
Are they able to get on the lake?
Actually, I lied. It's not
probably largemouth.
Yeah, actually, these are all largemouth.
And 95 inches in east-west harbors. That's good.
For largemouths?
Yeah, so for east-west harbor.
I don't know the area, so I don't know anything about that up there. That is a 20 3/4 large. Let's see who's doing what's big bass in ours? We don't have a big bass leaderboard. Might be something to talk about. Oh, Jeremy Hicks has him a top 10 bag for the week. For 69 1/4 inches. It's a tough week of fishing, man, if 69 1/4 inches is a top 10 bag. Who's sitting in 10th? Ray has a top 10 bag with 66 inches for the week. Been a tough week, man. You had some superstars who just tore it up. That's in the top 5, or top 6, really. Top 7 all over 90. Looking from 7th place to 8th place for big bags for the week. You can go from 93 inches to 69 1/4. All right, fellas, you got 26 minutes to make the magic happen. What's going through your mind right now, Dontrell?
A lot of pressure.
Huh?
That's a lot of pressure. We're being this close.
Yeah. It being this close, one fish can change the outcome. One fish could change the outcome. And the crazy part is it doesn't even have to be a giant fish. If the Privateers catch a 16 and a half inch, well, a 16 and 3/4 inch fish, they take the lead. Super, super, super close. Travis want to do it, right?
What's that?
You gonna be the one to do it, Travis?
I'm working on it.
Oh, looks like Duntrail froze up on us a little bit. All right, looks like for all those wondering who have been trying to follow this on the Pride Outdoor Network, the server, the live servers went down for Amazon, so that is why you're not able to view us on Pride today or at this moment. This is all being recorded and it will be re-aired tomorrow as a promo. So you'll be able to watch this or review it on Pride tomorrow. Sorry for the inconvenience. Technology, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We live with it. But you still got us here on Facebook and on YouTube and on just Facebook and YouTube. Shelly Belcher says, that's my boy. I don't know. Who's your boy, Shelly Belcher? Shelly? Who's your boy? She talking about you?
That's my mom.
Oh, Belcher. Duh. Dude, that literally went over the top right there.
That's not hard.
Right over the top. Sometimes, oh my God. I'm sitting there on the edge of my seat so much about this score that I can't reason. Shelly, you should put him on the. I'm sorry, Mrs. Belcher. You should put him on the big screen. Excuse my lack of respect there.
Oh, no.
That is your boy, and I want your boy to catch a 21-inch tank right now.
Yeah.
So he can put my mind at ease.
Your mind, my mind, Ray's mind, Jesse's mind.
Oh my God! I don't need this stress in my life, man. All right, I'm gonna take a quick sponsor break and use that minute to recompose.
Go outside and yell.
Yes. So, people, here's a word from our sponsor.
I just missed one, a big one.
You ain't supposed to tell me you missed one. You're supposed to.
Well, I was pulling the worm out of the water, and it blew up right beside and ripped the worm in half.
Oh my God! You couldn't wait till I come back from commercial break. Thanks.
The roots of history run deep, through Stafford, Virginia. We've raised leaders, featured artists, and honored those heroes among us. We've learned from the battles fought, and we look to the future with hope. We take this time to focus on what makes us exceptional, while constantly remembering where we came from. We're always open to fresh ideas and innovation, and savor all of the flavor at our fingertips. We find inspiration in our craftsmanship, and there's always a hidden gem around every corner. Find yours. Rediscover Stafford.
You see what you did, Travis?
What did I do?
Look at the screen. This is what you did.
I can't see nothing.
It's a beer.
I got you.
Yeah.
You're even smaller. You're like the size of my pinky finger nail on my screen.
I almost said something else, man. Because of you, like, oh, I just missed a big one. I had to get me a beverage.
Well, I just tossed up in by the lily pads here, and nothing. So I popped it out and reeled it back real quick, and it was skimming across the surface and blew up on it, but somehow I just ripped the worm in half.
And then there were one. People coming back in for the last 20 minutes, man. Look at that. Numbers going up. Last 20 minutes of this. People, let me tell you about what's going on right now. All right? This is what's going on. This is the crap that's going on right now. Oh my God. The Norfolk Privateers, which is the home team, are losing by 3/4 of an inch to the Tarheel Lunkers. 172.5 to 171 3/4. That's literally 116 3/4 inch fish that separates Norfolk from the win. This matchup has been back and forth all day. There's been 4 lead changes and 2 ties. Hey, I like this comment. Your mom said she has faith. And it's after 12, so don't forget the beer, all right? I drink responsibly at home. Well, everywhere I drink responsibly, but I always drink at home. That's what I meant by that statement. You got any grass in your area? What's going on?
It's like lily pad grass mix.
Lily pad grass.
I would show you, but I would have to get the phone out and everything else.
No, I don't need you taking your hands off of that casting reel. You do what you got to do to boat a big one. Me and Shelly gonna have. Oh my God! Me and Mrs. Belcher gonna have. We're gonna have faith.
She's probably drinking a beer with you.
Is Mom up in Ohio?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, Mom, send them good vibes from Ohio. Back in Ohio, what would you do in this situation, Travis?
What I was doing, but then as I was burning that bait back across the surface, trying to recast again, I had that blow up, so I just changed up with the little topwater bait and seeing if I can, was it the fact that it was burning across the surface that it went after? Is it because it darted off the bottom for the surface? I don't know.
Alex Vogelsang said, that may be Shelly's boy, but that's my uncle.
Yeah, that's my...
That one didn't go over my head. I know what that means. Right?
If we get too many of the family members on here, it's gonna get crazy.
Bring them
You're gonna
all
need more
on.
beer. You're gonna need more beer.
I can't tell. Hey, Brad, I can't tell what that emoji is. Is that like a beer? Is that 2 beers? I can't tell. Cheers. Is that what it means? Cheers. Cheers. Hey, man, it ain't about making a lot of casts. It's about making the right cast.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go off camera so you can grab your dynamite real quick.
Got this little portable electroshock unit.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's much safer. You're right.
I don't know.
So the way this works, people, there is literally 14 minutes left in this matchup. And not to say that anyone's sandbagging, but once 1300 hits, or 1300 in military time for regular people, it's 1 p.m. That's lines out, so no more catching of the fish. And then you have an hour to submit all your pictures. So say you don't have cell phone service or whatever the case may be, you have an hour. So you have until 2 p.m. to submit all your pictures to the app. So, it's possible. It's possible somebody's got a fish or two sitting in their photo gallery that they can't submit. And the North Carolina boys have been without service all day. So I'm sitting here sitting on the edge of my seat because it's less than an inch that separates us. And I'm like, one person can catch one fish and I'll be like, yeah, we got the lead. And then before that hour shows up at 2, they upload 3 upgrades, and it was literally like the whole time it was like a 10-inch lead and not a 3/4 inch lead. That's possible. It's possible. But Alex said, might as well have the whole family tree watching.
Yeah. Like I said, if that happens, you're gonna need more beer.
I'm not gonna need more beer.
Say that now.
We're gonna put Dontrell on the big screen. That water looks like glass, like you got no wind in your area, D.
Nah. Well, yeah, no. But I'm trying to get in a cut somewhere, get away from all these boats.
So, how long was your drive up?
What was that?
How long was your drive to get up here?
2.5 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours, I think.
Oh, that's not too bad at all.
No, it wasn't too bad.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to make a trip down there, man. You got to take me out somewhere. We can link up and go fish.
Oh yeah, come back down for another. Come back down next weekend for a CKA event. We're gonna be at Random.
No, thank you. I am not a fan of Randleman. Oh man, I know it's not a terrible lake, but I'm not a fan of Randleman. Not in the summertime. No.
Nah, it was all right when we fished it like back in April, but now I wouldn't want to be there.
Exactly.
Why are you having it there?
He's not having it. It's the CK event. That's run
I
by.
know. But like what?
It's just one of those lakes that are always on the schedule.
Yeah. Ten minutes.
What?
10 minutes, and we got Justin Faircloth back with us.
Did we? What you got?
Oh,
Nope.
somebody just upgraded.
What you got? 19.
There it is. 19.
Who's that?
Hey man, that might be the nail. That might be the nail.
Mr. Mike,
That is
Wimmer,
that's a 19. That's a 3.5
that
inch
one up.
upgrade.
Oh, the
That'll put-
assassin.
100. That'll put you at
3.5
176.
inch upgrade.
That'll put you at 176, and Norfolk would need fireworks in the last 9 minutes. And when I say fireworks, I mean 20 and 19-inch fish, two of them.
Kaboom.
Oh, yeah, or 20 and a quarter.
Anybody else hear the Jeopardy counter timer in their head?
Put the pressure on, Dontrell. Put the pressure on. Well, well, well. No, Miss Minshew, Charlie's not fishing today. Me and Charlie on the sidelines today. There's 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left to the end of the game. 8 minutes and all hopes will be lost. What they don't know is that Ray has a 25-inch sitting in his live well.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But this is bass fishing. All it takes is 2 bites, and you got 4 people throwing. So it ain't over till it's over. And the fat lady is not singing yet. She might be humming a little bit.
She's warming up.
Mm-hmm. Down to the last 7 minutes. Sounds like a fish by Mike Wimmer, who's netting with a net with a hole in the bottom. You see that? He is netting fish with a net that has a hole in the bottom. And wild card, you can't even go out there and just catch me one 22-inch fish.
I don't know, man.
It's all on you. You know you are Jordan.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm joking, man. You win some and you lose some. It ain't over yet, and everybody's still punching. One thing is for certain. I definitely would not have been able to help you guys out there.
Yeah, they all the other BFL guys have left. There's a little catfish guy is what passed, but all the other bass boats, they're not even nowhere to be seen.
How much does the water come up?
Good bit.
Good bit.
I'll tell you exactly how much this came up.
Turns out the fish was actually 18 and a half. So, score tracker update. The Tarheel Lunkers now have the lead. Well, they had the lead. They've now increased their lead 175.5 inches to 171 3/4 inches, which is a 3 3/4 inch lead. So Norfolk would need to pull out a good fish, a 20-inch fish, pretty much. I mean, you can get away with a 19, but no, you couldn't get away with a 19. 20. 4 1/4 inches would give you. Yeah, I guess you can get away with a 19.75. We need a 19.75 right now. Do it.
I think I see Ray.
Huh?
So I see Ray.
Oh, you see Ray?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ray. It has all the white rods.
Yep, that's right. Justin's back, and he's actually got service now.
For now.
Yeah, they always come back when they have a fish. They never stay alive when they catch them.
Excuse me. Here's the man who's been catching them right here. He hadn't been on live at all. Old Wimmer.
Hey, Jen.
What up, Mike?
Hey, I just put that 18. Hey, I just put that 18.25 on the board.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who's in the lead now?
You were already in the lead. The score is 175.5 to 171 3/4. You guys have a 3 3/4 inch lead.
Fishing.
Justin's all over me to keep fishing.
3 minutes left.
All right. I can't. Unlike Justin and his really, really nice kayak, I can't fish and talk at the same time. So he's got the multitasking big rig, aka big rig.
So now that this is over,
how my teammates doing out there?
How'd you catch
Don
your
Trell,
last
how you
few
doing?
Good, Mike. What's up?
Mike, how'd you catch your last few fish?
Weightless Senko.
Senko, huh? Tried and true.
Yeah, weightless Senko.
Oh, Senko.
In the grass edge.
Yeah, I just hope we pull it out here.
Well, barring a miracle, man, it looks like you're gonna do it.
Well, as long as we beat the spread, that's all that matters.
We will not cover the spread. I think the spread was 7 inches.
Ray just said he has a 25.
Yeah, Ray, way to go, brother.
Hey, Ray, if you got a 25, bro, I'm dead. I am dead.
I'm quitting.
Now he just rolled up to me and goes, "Where's those 25s?"
All right.
There's some big carp in the chick.
Last minute, fella. Maybe you can have some Chris Catucci type fireworks right now. Hook into a 21-inch and just bull rush it to the boat, flip it in the boat, and try to get that picture all in the last 40 seconds.
Yeah, 40. No pressure.
Well,
that's it.
Time is now 1 p.m. That is the end of fishing time. Lines out. Great job to everybody out on the water, man. And we'll have to wait and see what the outcome is. We will announce the outcome on KFL tonight. We'll do it at, let's just say, 7. Good job out there. Way to grind it out, everyone. And stay safe for getting back to the race. And, you know.
I'm out.
All right, fellas. Appreciate everyone who stuck it out with us today. Barn burner. Right now, as the scoreboard goes down, the Lunkers have a. I'll just pull it up on the screen. How about we do that? How about we just put it up on the screen? The Lunkers have a 3 3/4 inch lead over the Privateers, and you have to tune in to KFL tonight to find out what happens, man. So appreciate y'all rocking with us, and we'll see you guys later on tonight. Jig Master is signed.